Hey guys, so it looks like I have an order on Facebook. Elegant black beaded choker. Okay. In my past video, you watched how I went through and packaged and got them all ready. Well, I sorted them. I have necklaces in this tote, but that's as far as I got. So, instead of having to dig through here and try to find the item that I sold every single time and then having to put it all back in here, I'm going to show you what I came up with. I'm going to show you what I came up with for organizing, so I can just be like, oh, here it is, instead of digging through everything I have, because I've got over 200 pieces of necklaces alone posted for sale. Here is what you'll need. Some kind of filing system. This is to hold the file folders. I have 2 of them. I have paint markers. And I chose for these ones because they're cute. I've never seen anything like it. But you need some kind of clip, binder clip. And then I chose to get file folders to put inside the ones that hang, because those were more expensive. So I figured I could split them up with the regular folders that were cheaper. The first thing I do is open the folders and set them in there. Next, you'll want to divide these up because you'll see that they're on the left, middle, and the right. That way, when you start putting them in here, you can read them better when you're trying to find stuff. All right, so I have them all set up. And this last one, since there's 13 in this one, I just put all the extra folders for when I get more jewelry. So let's label them. So I decided to go ahead and put these in here. They're for the green hanging file folders. I don't think I'm going to use them, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put them all in there and see where this takes me. I don't know if you can hear him, but that was my dog snoring. So there are extra ones, so I went ahead and doubled them up and put them in there in case I need them later, because I always mess up. And I'm just going to put them on the file folders. Okay, they are in. Okay, so we're going to open these. And we're going to grab a paint marker. Let's find an open one. Okay, so we're going to use the file thing so we don't make a mess. Let's see. This one doesn't really show up very well. I may try black on the yellow. Okay, so we have the black. And I wrote N1. And I'm going to write N2, N3, N4, N5, and so forth. So if you're wondering why I chose N1 and N2, let me redo this one. I can't multitask, so I can't talk and do it because I wrote N1 on it. So there's N2. If you're wondering why I chose N, N is for necklace. When we get to, we're just doing necklaces this time. When we get to bracelets, we're going to write B1, B2, B3, and so forth. E for earrings. There we go. Okay, so I'm done with the first pack. I have N1 through N40. Let's go ahead and get started on labeling the jewelry. All right, so before we label the jewelry, I need to take each of these file folders and I need to label them N1 through N10. Since I have so much jewelry, I'm going to put multiple in the same folder. And then all of my yellow ones, N1 through N10, will be in this one. Orange ones, the next one, so on and so forth. You can get just plain black ones if you like. That works too. I thought this was more fun. So we're going to start with this one. Let's see. So I put it on the end here. And I'm just going to place it in there. I guess we'll see if we can get 10 in here or not. It might just be 5 per folder. Let's find out though. Alright, here's 5 necklaces. You know, I do think we can get 10 in there because they all just kind of sit on top of each other. So here it is, all 10 necklaces. Like I said, I'm just going to label it N1 through N10 up here. So before I finish this, right now I'm just putting them in there. I'm going to go back through afterwards and I'm going to go label them in the shop, and I'll go put in parentheses N1, parentheses N2, and so on. In the future, when I get new jewelry, I will label it as I do it. Now, say I sell this one, I'm going to take this clip off and I'm going to put it in a special dish that I have on my desk. I'll package this up and sell it, and the next time I get jewelry in, I'm going to know that number N6 is available to use for the next piece of jewelry. That way I can reuse them. I think this is going to work out. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Okay, so I finished. And these ones are not labeled yet because I ran out of little clippies. This one, oh gosh, you have to look at this. I've got moral support. This one is finished. I have it all written out. And I decided that this one's got a lot of necklaces in it, and it's heavy. They're the ones that I couldn't package because they were bigger. So I put all of the extra clippies on this green file folder, the ones I'm not using. Same with this one. So whenever I sell something, I'm just going to put the clippies on the file. That way I don't have to have an extra spot for them. So if that was at all helpful, please let me know in the comments, or just say hi. I love reading comments. Both Mandy and I love reading comments. If you have any tips or other ideas for organizing jewelry after you post it for sale, let us know in the comments. And that's all. See you next time in our next how-to video. Make sure you subscribe. And check out our storage unit unboxing ones and our mystery box reveals. They're pretty interesting. Bye.